Yes, hello. Health risk and dangers of managing poultry farms at homes. Think of raising chickens or dogs right in your backyard. It may seem like a great idea for fresh eggs and meat, but did you know it could also expose you and your family to serious health risk? Do you know? So let's look into it. Backyard or home poultry is a setting. The farming in those areas is becoming increasingly popular. However, while it has its benefits, it also comes with hidden dangers that most people overlook. Today, or this period of time, we'll discuss or we'll look into the major health risk and how to stay safe and how to, even though we are actively engaging in this kind of action, rearing chickens close our homes and all that. So if it is an action or if it's a habit we are all into, or some of us are into already, how do we actually keep safe? Number one, let's look at what we call zoonotic diseases. Zoonotic diseases, from the word zoo, it's I have to relate with animals. These are infection from animals to humans. Infections from animals to humans. So the biggest concern is zoonotic disease. These are infections that jumped or move from animals to humans. Chickens, for instance, they carry salmonella and what we call campylobacter. Salmonella and campylobacter, and this causes severe food poisoning. Even touching their feathers, droppings, or cages without proper hygiene can lead to infection. Let's take note of that. Number two, bird flu, avian influenza. Backyard flocks can sometimes harbor avian influenza viruses. So these viruses can mutate and in rare cases infect humans anyway, causing severe respiratory illnesses and even death. When we say respiratory, that's respiration, the breathing system of a man, the mechanism that makes us to breathe in oxygen and out. So close frequent contact with poultry increases this risk. Number three, respiratory issues, basically from dust and ammonia. So there's another category of respiratory issues that can come from dust, degenerative form of dust, and ammonia. So chicken coops or poops often produce dust, dander, called dander, and ammonia from droppings. So their poops, their waste often generates dust, ammonia, and as such. So breathing in these particles over time can cause lung irritation, asthma, and chronic respiratory problems, especially in children and in elderly ones. That is that. Number four is contamination of living spaces, at least. So keeping poultry too close to your home increases the risk of contamination. So their droppings can definitely harbor bacteria and parasites that may contaminate soil, water, and even indoor spaces. So if proper biosecurity measures aren't in place, and of course, it is what's not always in place. Number five, pest attraction and secondary infections. So poultry farms attract flies, as we know, rodents, insects, even snakes, and these are the ones that can carry other diseases to humans. So this creates a chain of infection risk beyond just the birds by themselves. So looking at these five basic routes of being infected from poultry wasting, I believe we should know how now to curtail them. So calls to action. So raising poultry at home isn't always bad, but it must be done responsibly. So always wear gloves and wash your hands after handling birds, keeping their living areas clean. Avoid keeping them too close to your living spaces, and vaccinate your flock when necessary. So your health and that of your family comes first. I believe we understood this to an extent. Share this video to help others stay informed before starting a home poultry business. Thank you for listening.